Morning guys, so we're gonna do a quick little garden tour for February, so let's check it out. It's getting really hot for February, so I had to cover the collards and gotta come pick some of these, getting a little overgrown. Then I planted some Kohlrabi. Let's keep that shaded. Here, I planted some Hyacinth bulbs. And I got the grapes that are starting to come out again from dormancy. And here I planted a raspberry, but it's not doing too well. I think the soil for it's a little too wet, holds on to moisture too much. Got a little Kohlrabi here. It's almost ready to harvest, but not quite yet. It should be the size of a tennis ball. Be a good size to harvest it. And then we got some Brussel sprouts that I've already harvested. Took the bottom part, but we got a few more bulbs that are developing. Cactus rust on the dragon fruit is kind of getting a little out of hand, so gotta go to the store and pick up something more stronger than the just the peroxide that I've been putting on it. See, it's kind of affecting a lot of the branches. And then got some more collards there. That is a broccoli that's not gonna be producing for me. It's just getting way too hot here in February. But the peas are looking really nice, starting to develop peas. I could pick these right. We have a cabbage here. Nice little small head, it's really tight. I'm surprised that this one developed. The head developed really fast. All of a sudden I saw it form a soft little ball, and then before I knew it, it developed the head. So I could go ahead and harvest this right now as well. Got the purple Brussels sprouts in the back. Still have small little development of the Brussels heads, but nothing. I haven't harvested any of it yet. And just more peas, broccoli that's starting to seed. And that's supposed to be a cabbage there. Never developed a head. And again, the Brussels sprouts, been harvesting them. First year of growing Brussels sprouts, so I'm really happy I'm getting to harvest them. But just a little mixture of everything again with the Swiss chard, more Brussels sprouts, collards, all intermixed. A little beans landing on the peas. Some more pods that I need to come in and harvest. Here's some more Kohlrabi. Looks like a grasshopper or maybe a caterpillar kind of ran through it. Same thing for this one. Yeah, they're pretty much done, unfortunately. I just threw these in. There was extra, so figured why not throw it in here. I had the space, but not too worried about that. Then I harvested all the cabbages and the lettuces here on the back side. And then I interplanted again some more lettuces, so second round of lettuces. Here, again, more lettuces, spinach right here, the cauliflower here. So, small head here, and a few other ones. This one's starting to, you can see it's not really tight. It's starting to look more floral than it does normal cauliflower. So I definitely got to harvest this today. A few more heads here and there. And then kind of the tulip bulbs here, those already sprouted. So also first time growing tulips. Now I did overwinterize these by throwing them in the refrigerator for about 12 weeks. And what this does is provide them with the cold temperatures required to force the bulbs to bloom. Now in nature they get this cold dormancy period in winter, but my area rarely sees anything below 50 degrees for more than a couple of hours. So by doing this, I'm mimicking the winter climates where tulips originate from. And hopefully by doing this, it'll perennialize the bulbs so that they can flower year after year. And then some broccoli romanesca. Again, temperatures are getting high here, so it's starting to want to flower. So I gotta harvest this little head as well. Nothing on this one. Now these are actually flowered broccoli, and you can actually see now the flowers on these. But if I were to leave this broccoli romanesca on the stem for much longer, it'll start to look like that here. But this is not a broccoli romanesca, this is just a normal broccoli. And this is a green sprout broccoli, so not the same cultivar, but it's broccoli nonetheless. But the bees do love the broccoli flowers. Then I got the second round of peas going. Peas. Got onions. Got a little patch of radishes, and the volunteer tomatoes are starting to flower. See back there, and we bring you guys closer. These are starting to flower. So I'm curious to see if these are going to be the cherry tomatoes, which I believe they are, or they're going to be maybe some beef steaks. And lemons, or the limes, should I say. Gotta harvest these. Nice and ripe. I'm gonna take you inside real quick and show you my seedlings. And here we got the seed station going. So, well, first of all, let me talk about the lights. So I got two 4-foot fluorescent fixtures, but I threw in some LED bulbs. We got some purple tomatillos, some Dr. Weechee's yellow, and this is some Berkeley tie-dyes. It's my favorite variety so far. I haven't tried the tomatillos, the purple tomatillos. It's gonna be the first time growing it this year. These are green tomatillos here, some China Jade cucumbers, some Dahlia cactus flower mix. None of the okra sprouted so far. This here looks like it's some calendula. We got some white bush scallop squash. These need to be up potted soon. They were the first to sprout, and they're loving it in here. It's kind of shading out a few of the things, but some eggplants, some amaranth, purple bumblebee tomatoes. I got one cayenne pepper that sprouted and one loofah so far. And then I have them under some Vivo Sun heating mats. I already turned them off. I turned them off just about 1 or 2 weeks ago. You wouldn't want to leave the heating mat on for too long after they sprout. If not, they're gonna get leggy. And same thing for this one. I got them under the heat mat, but again, they're off. And that's it for today's tour. If you have any suggestions on what you think I should be growing, let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to throw up the thumbs up. And if you want to see any of my other previous garden tours, they'll be to the right of me here. And you can also use the icon right below me to subscribe. And as always, you won't get a harvest if you don't sow seeds. Peace.